Greetings from Bermuda, this is BDLME and welcome back to Gloomhaven, and in this episode the party is going to be heading off to the diamond mine to fetch a diamond for Jekserah. Quite excited about this. This is one of the scenarios that I didn't play when I played through the board game version of the campaign, so absolutely no idea what's going to happen. Let's see. Walking among some foothills, you enter a narrow valley and find a large pile of stones blocking your way. Clearly a rock slide occurred here recently. You move closer to the pile and despair at just how large the stones are. Only someone of great strength and skill could clear a path efficiently. Attempt to clear the stones from the path, or backtrack and find a way around the stone-filled valley. So some of these road events and city events in Gloomhaven have different outcomes depending on what characters are in your party. So you can often get a clue from as to which option you should pick based on the characters that you've got. So given I have an Inox in my party who is big and strong, I think we will attempt to clear the stones from the path. The situation is not ideal, but you work through the pain. By the time a path has been cleared away, you never want to see another rock in your life. At the start of the scenario, discard 2 cards each. Okay, thought it was going to go better than that.
Ignoring Argis's warnings, you head into the diamond mine. Sinister machinations is, of course, a troubling phrase to throw around, but the phrase considerable reward trumps that in a heartbeat. Heading into the damp underground cavern, you were expecting to find a few scraggly vermlings to make easy work of. You certainly weren't expecting a pack of vicious hounds guarding the entrance. Finding this diamond may prove more difficult than originally anticipated.
Okay, so we have to kill the merciless overseer, who is a boss enemy, and loot the ornate chest. We will be facing hounds, health 4, move 4, attack 2, with 1 retaliate as an innate ability. Okay, merciless overseer, health 0, move 2, attack 1, immune to wound, disarm, curse, and stun. So, pretty much everything. I guess there's something special going to be going on with his health. And Vermling Scout, health 3, move 3, attack 1. Alright. Battle goals. AJ, Protector, allow none of your allies to become exhausted during the scenario. Or loot a chest during the scenario. Well, we do have to loot a chest, so we know there is going to be a chest. But don't know whether the Spell Weaver is going to be in the best place to do that or not. And usually we would want to complete the scenario without anybody exhausting. It's made slightly harder now because we've got to start the scenario by discarding 2 cards. But I think we're gonna go for that one. Limey, Die Hard, never allow your current hit point value to drop below half your maximum hit point value during the scenario. Dunno, as the tank that's kind of hard. Straggler, take only long rest during the scenario. Oh god, okay, I never do that. So I guess Die Hard it is. Zealot. Have 3 or fewer total cards in your hand and discard at the end of the scenario. Or use your equipped items a number of times equal to or greater than your level plus 2. So that is 4. And that's going to be impossible because he's only got 3 items and they can all only be used once. So, I guess it's Zealot. Into the dungeon. Okay, so thanks to the road event, we all have to choose 2 ability cards to discard. This does look like a very small map. Just 2 rooms. This one with these hounds in it, who are all pretty weak. Even the elite is pretty weak. And then the other room that's going to have the boss in it. Okay. Well, Reviving Ether is not an especially useful card, so we'll get rid of that. And at the start, we probably don't want to be doing Impaling Eruption, so it's a move 4, but it's not too far to this door, so I think I'm just going to get rid of that. Brute. Overwhelming Assault we probably don't need right now. Get rid of that. We want to keep his hit points above half, so on one hand we don't really want to rely on Retaliate, but with that many hounds, it might, and with them having quite low hit points, also might not be a terrible option. We could put Warding Strength on with Retaliate. My least likely to want to use. I guess... in 3, 4. Trample's not a bad option because they are low health enemies. So it might even kill some of them. But I don't really want to be burning cards this early, so we'll get rid of Trample. And the Tinkerer, he should have plenty of stuff I can get rid of. The start of the battle, Proximity Mine is kind of overkill, so we can get rid of that. Heal. Actually, this one. Both options burn. Okay, so now what are we actually doing? We can actually move a little further forward. I think these hounds are really pretty fast. I think we might struggle to go before them. One of Fire Orbs over there. Could get 3. Let's attack 3. There is a good chance of killing. Through there. The only problem is if she's going to be the preferred target. If she goes fast, she's going to be the preferred target for the hounds over this side. But we can go fast with Mana Bolt, but we don't really need the heal on the bottom at this stage. She could also actually, she could hang back a bit and then use Mana Bolt as a move to get into position. Or actually, no, she could use Mana Bolt as a move to get out of danger. I really like using Mana Bolt to do it, but I need to go fast. Okay. But if they're attacking and if they end up going faster than 7, then all 4 of them will attack her. Be bad. Although, if we take Provoking Roar, again, to get him to go as quickly as possible, gives him the option of using this. We could also use it as a move and then follow it up with Sweeping Blow. These 3 here, and then if we can go before the hounds, then the combination of her Fire Orbs and his Sweeping Blow should kill at least the 2 normal ones. So we'll plan on that. And then Tinkerer. We can hide at the back. He does need to have 3 or fewer total cards in his hand at the end of the scenario, but I'm still not sure I want to use his AoE attacks in here. Come on. He could do Stun Shot. It's not... I mean, it's pretty fast, but it might not be faster than the wolves. What the most useful thing is for him to do, I suppose. Toxic Bolt. Then I want him there. There he is safe because the Brute will be going first, so the Brute will be targeted. And he does have 9 hit points. He's not super squishy. Okay, top of Toxic Bolt. And maybe we'll go before them. We could do... Could put him in the back even. And you can shield both of them. Although we're planning for her to fire off her Fire Orbs and then move out the way. So... plan on doing shield. Okay, go. Oh, slow. Attack 1, pierce 2, then move 3, attack 1, pierce 2. All the same. Okay, that's actually not too bad. Not too bad, alright. Then let's do Fire Orbs. Actually, could hit the 3 at the back. 1, 2, 3. And go. Nice. Oh wow, okay. 2 down. So why do we have glowy light here now? I don't know. Move. And I guess get out. Okay, brute. Okay, so we will use this to do move 2 into there. And then sweeping blow. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Confirm. Okay, double damage on 1. Alright. Oh, they've got retaliate. Ah, I forgot about that. I'm receiving 2 damage. Well, they had retaliate 1. Does retaliate get an attack modifier as well? The elite has retaliate too. Okay. Okay, fine. Forgot about that. Well, in that case... let's just try and kill the elites. So it can't do a range retaliate, and then we will do move 2. And grab the gold. Brute's objective, never allow your hit current hit point total to drop below half your maximum hit point total, rounded up. 6. I'll keep it above 6. Okay. So we should try and kill with a ranged attack then. Be the best way to do it. I'm still not convinced that these hounds can't go really quickly. We could maybe even do spare dagger, top of spare dagger. Try and go fast. Move for 2 with that. Spare dagger, kill it at range with that. In case that fails. Well, we'll plan on doing a heal with the top of that. Actually, do we have a heal on the bottom and a ranged attack? Attack 1, range 3, stun. Attack 3, range 3. It's better. Attack on the top with that. 61. Fastest heal. Ugh. It's not very fast. I guess it's okay. Spellweaver. Attack 2, range 3, so currently out of range. Let's do that. Couple it with a move. Do we have a decent move? No, we don't. We're gonna have to use something as a move too. 83? No, it is still slow. Okay. Completely misremembered the hounds. Alright, so we want to use that. So we use that to move. Go over there. And spare dagger. Do you remember he's got a net? Okay. He's on 8 health. 8 out of 12. Wasting 1 heal. Yeah, we won't do it because we can heal with the Tinkerer. So I guess we just move with that. Let that fizzle. Heal 2, range 3. As well. Fortunate, but we wanted to cover ourselves in case we didn't kill the hound. Okay, well, she's only got 2 she can do. Maybe we spend a turn getting ready. So we'll put warding strength on, I think. Will we, or will we just go in? We'd have to use Juggernaut. That's okay. Think. Maybe we'll go. Or we'll go after the brute. Maybe Tinkerer should plan on. I don't know. Hard to say. I haven't known what's in there. Kind of want to heal the brute some more though. It's tempting to use loot 2 to take all the money, but it burns the card, so that's probably not super smart. We could take Ink Bomb and if necessary use the mist, move 2 into the door. That would still heal him for 1. And then use Ink Bomb to attack the enemies in the room. And then we could also go invisible. And we would be invisible in the doorway, and that would stop the enemies doing anything. It's pretty tempting. Do you want to do warding strength though before I go running in there? Yeah, let's do that. Move 2 gets us to the door. Ink Bomb, go invisible. Alright, go. Tinkerer. Oh my!
Tight crawl space clearly more suited to the rat-like vermlings. Into a large chamber full of rubble and vermling miners on high alert. Towards the back of the chamber, a man in a dark robe cracks a whip and begins spitting orders at the miners, who turn their pickaxes away from the stone walls and toward you.
Well, that's a bummer. 1, 2, 3. He is the only one in range. 1, 2. It's not worth wasting ink bomb on one enemy. Okay, confirm action. So he has 24 health. I'm not sure what the 0 health was about. Oh, I guess the 0 health because it actually probably depends on the number of adventurers in our party. What's he doing? He's summoning. God, he's summoning. Oh, jeez. But we don't have to kill everybody. All we gotta do is kill him and loot the chest. But that is a lot of vermlings. Let's see, what are they doing actually? Move 3, attack 2. Even though he's carrying a bow, he's actually doing a melee attack. In fact, yeah, all their attacks are melee, unless they've got cards. There are, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 elites. And then they're doing a melee attack as well. 2, 3. So he can only be hit by 2. 1, 2, 3, and it's going to be 2 elites. He's going to get an attack 2 twice. And he does not have a helmet. So he could be crit. One of the attacks. So worst case, well, they could even get a +2. Worst case, he takes 8 damage. That would be pretty bad. But the advantage is that it pulls them all towards us and sets them up for some of our AoE attacks. Alternately, it does it, but it also boxes us in. Because they're moving so fast, this whole area around here is just going to be jammed with vermlings. Yeah. So, the other option is to do what we originally said and pop our Cloak of Invisibility now. In which case, none of the vermlings will move. I think. Because they will not have line of... He blocks line of sight to either the Brute or the Spellweaver. And that lets us next go run in and try to engage the Overseer without having to fight through hordes of vermlings. What does he... He's got to move 4. He has a couple of AoE attacks. They are nicely set. These guys are nicely set up for AoE attacks. After he finishes summoning, there's going to be more that are going to be nicely set up for AoE attacks. Guess one downside is everybody's moving after the we act. Yeah, I think I'm gonna buy ourselves another turn. So standard attack, skip attack, and go invisible. Okay, so warding strength. Default attack and skip attack. And turn. This doesn't matter. I move 2 to there. I wonder if I pulled them in, he could have trampled through them. Committed now anyway. Attack, skip attack. And turn. So everybody does nothing. The old invisible man in the door trick. Love it. Okay. Short rest. Reviving ether again. Redraw. Impaling eruption. No. Fine. Brute. You can do move 3 with jump and retaliate. It's probably terrible. Tinkerer. So we what do we want to do here? We could do a net shooter. He's only got 1 clear hex around him, so if he ends up summoning again... Oh, and he can only summon in empty hexes, and that means hexes that also don't have any money in. If we immobilize these guys, then he won't be able to summon anymore, if he was planning on summoning. And it is an attack 3, which is decent. I suppose we might actually kill this one. So that's a range. We do want to go, though, we want to go late in the round because we are invisible. In fact, yeah, the later we can go. In fact, like, we all want to go late. We all want to go late. So we'll use that as a move 2, and then 1, 2, 3. Then we'll plan on doing net shooter. So if we all go late, yeah, they may end up just losing some of their actions. And Spellweaver, best we can do is reviving ether. Probably something like Icy Blast would be pretty good. Yeah, these guys are just going to overwhelm us with numbers if we're not careful. So, sure, reviving ether and Icy Blast. We could also run into the middle of them and do Freezing Nova, attack 2, target all adjacent enemies. 2, can't get in there. Yeah, they're not entirely well set up for that. That's a range 3. Let's do that. Go. 35, move 4 and jump. Okay, well, you're not going to move anywhere. And loot, these guys are looting as well. I guess they will still loot. They will still loot. All scouts act again. And he goes after us. Still, all they're doing is moving and looting, so of all the things for them to do, it's not too bad. Oh, and they are still moving in order to loot. Wait. Why? Hang on a minute, this seems wrong. Their movement should still be towards the first visible player. I'm not convinced they should be doing that. But okay, whatever. This is exactly what I was afraid was going to happen last turn. So they all bunch up and then we can't get through them to get to him. Oh no, and now that is a problem because Brute can't move. Because he's in the way, and there is no spot within 3 that he can get. Oh, hang on. Can he use his boots? Can. Okay. Retaliate doesn't help very much, but it does mean he can get right up next to this guy. And actually attack him. Go. Nice. It's the first time I've used my boots to not trample, but that's alright. Okay, attack 2. So we could attack the Vermling, but no, we don't need to kill the Vermlings, we need to kill him. So, go. Damage. Nice. And end his turn. Okay, Tinkerer. Well... Guess what we want to do. So the Spellweaver is doing Icy Blast. Although where the heck these guys are all going to move to is anyone's guess. But if they stay there, then we can maximize our coverage with those. So let's do Net Shooter on. How do I rotate this? Controls. The camera targeting R. Sure, I tried R last time. Did. Clear targets. Oh, maybe I need to. Oh, we got disadvantage against him though because he's right next to us. Maybe we should do these. Go. Probably not worth using the power potion given the 2 of them are. 3 hit points. Move 2. Well, I don't know where these Vermlings are gonna go. I'm really confused by their movement last turn. Might be better to stay in the door and block it to stop them coming through here. Or I could just move and loot myself. Assuming for some reason they were targeting us. then I guess most of them are gonna try and move next to what cards has he got left? Does he have any decent moves left? No, he's only got 2, 4, and a nil. Stun at range 3. You could do him next go. I'm just thinking next go you could move 2 back, stun at range 3. Yeah, let's get some coin. Move back there. Yeah, the seer causing them to act again. Okay, so he picks up that gold. No idea. What the logic is for these guys moving. I really hope that they end up bunched up. Otherwise, Spellweaver's attack is going to be less than ideal. I think she does a move 4 with jump, and then she does her icy blast over here. The jump lets us move through the enemies. We could even add 2 movement. It's a stun trap. Wondering whether it's worth her next go just triggering that trap, being stunned in order to get to the chest, but she doesn't really need to. Doesn't really need to. Because the brute can get there once he's killed that dude. She does have some attacks that are range 2. I think. Yeah, Flame Strike is range 2. So, using the boots. If she uses the boots to get there, then only 1 vermling can get to her. Or maximum 2, but then they'll have to go through the trap. So yeah, let's do that. Downside is the healer is now down here, and these guys are both up there. Then he lost 1 hit point, but okay. We target all of these. Quite good damage on that one, killed it. Is he immune to muddle? He's not immune to muddle. That's the one thing he's not immune to. Okay, so he has now he now has disadvantage on his attacks for the next go. So that's helpful. Alright. Now what are we doing? I'm a little bit worried about the Tinkerer, I gotta say. Gotta say, a little worried about the Tinkerer. Also because he's used his cloak. Could just run away though, that might be his best bet. If he can at least put more distance between himself and these guys than is between them and the brute. I guess they'll go up this way, he might still have a couple to kill. At least they're not too strong. It is more weight of numbers rather than anything else. Okay, short rest for the brute. Lose overwhelming assault. that's a strong card against bosses. But I don't want to take any more damage than necessary because of my battle goals, so... Sure. This would seem a reasonable time for sweeping blow. Deep bottom a spare dagger for another attack as well. Because they're all muddled, I don't feel the need to do disarm. So do that. And then Spellweaver. We do have 2 elements up. Fortunately, neither is fire. But an attack 2, range 2 at the bottom is nice. Combined with... attack 2, range 3 at the top. We don't need to go particularly quickly, I don't think. So we'll do those. And end. 53, move 3, attack 1, move 3, attack 2. All scouts act again. Okay. Alright, attack 2, range 2. Let's attack him. Damage, nice. That, and we will consume, doesn't matter, wind. Attack 3. 4 damage, okay, nice. End turn. Tinkerer's turn, okay. So he can't get out of the way of this guy, basically. Well, actually, can he? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, he can move 1, 2, 3. Still get to him. So he's being attacked. But I guess... Hang on though, if he moves there... 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy, 1, 2, 3, 4. He'll be equidistant. But he's gone before the brute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so both of these elites are coming for the Tinkerer. It's not great, because they've got attack 2 and they're going to do it again. So, we'll do a move 2. Rather to back ourselves into a corner, and that limits the number of them that can get to me. I think I'm gonna do that. And then I can at least stun one of them. Not the elites. It's okay, the stun was the main thing. Okay, brute. Let's do this. Good. And we'll do an attack 2 on him as well. much damage on the boss, but okay. Miss, that's what we like to see. One damage, okay. No damage. 2 damage, okay. 2 damage. You can't get to me. Ooh, double damage. Double damage on 1 is still at 2. So, okay, could have been worse. Definitely a bit worried about the Tinkerer. Mana Bolt, Freezing Nova, let's go as fast as we can. So this is even by 4, okay. We may want to shield. Again, just got an eye on our battle goal. Could Leaping Cleave these two. Yeah, that makes sense. We'll do that. Tinkerer. Short rest. Use that. Okay. Alright, how can we get rid of these two? Good flamethrower. We could even stun shot again, even though we'd have disadvantage, it doesn't really matter because all I want is the stun. Do we have a fast heal on the bottom somewhere? Don't. God, we have a very slow heal on the bottom. We have a fast heal on the top. He doesn't even have a healing potion, which is a shame. Really need to level him up and unlock this next item slot so we can get around healing on him. I did a heal on the top. What could I do on the bottom? Do we have a move with jump? No. You know, maybe those boots with jump are actually not bad for the Tinkerer, given he has no cards that have move and jump on it. Dissing them. We can burn cards if we do get damaged, so let's do flamethrower and then let's plan on a heal on the bottom there. It's not super fast, but it's not terrible. Summoning those guys, doing big attacks with poison. Okay, that's not so good. But they're not moving, right? He has Sleeping Cleave, which might take out both of these. It doesn't, though. Got 3 hit points. she burn a card to heal? 9 of 12. She could do. This is not going to be a long scenario. Let's do it. Because the top of Freezing Nova is not super useful anyway. And then we'll just keep focusing on him. Damage. Oh, but he's summoning, isn't he? You can only summon one though. Which means the brute's not going to be able to kill them all. Oh no, I should have thought about that. She should have hit this one. God, like 3 with poison. Crap. Okay, attack 4 with poison. Okay, well we definitely want to try and kill the elite then. So if we're going to go for 2... sure it matters. Do those 2. Oh good. Okay. At least we killed them both. And shield himself. I guess we could have moved away, but nah, I want to keep up in his face. Kill him. Alright. Let's hope this works. Power potion? Yes. Oh, way overkill on that one and 0 damage on that one. But at least he's cleared a space, so rather than healing, I can just move out of the way. Because he is not moving. Oh, and he did wound as well, which is good. Did still wound. Alright. Short rest. Lose flame strike. No! Fire is up! But it's not reviving ether, so I have to accept it. Bummer. Okay. Can't burn a card this turn. Next turn, I'm gonna have to... short rest and reviving ether. So, yes. I can't burn a card though. I cannot use the bottom of that. Okay, I can do the heal. Attack. Okay, brute. Oh, summons don't act the turn they're summoned. That's why the brute didn't get hit by him. That was fortunate. I'd forgotten all about that. Okay, we could do a ramble, maybe, but really, probably rather do the top of trample. Okay. At least it's an attack on the bottom. 2. I can go 1, 2, 3. So I'm on the right side for the chest. And it's harder for the verlings to get at me, actually. Yes, that makes a whole pile of sense. Unless he can do anything that lets him run. Oh, we don't want to do that slow though. Fast. On the top, probably Working raw. I haven't actually seen him attack yet. All he does is seems to buff the Vermlings. But surely he must have one attack card, so that still gives us options. And it means we're going fast as well. That's good. Alright, Tinkerer. What are we going to do with you? You really just need to deal with this guy here. You could just stun him. Be the best policy. Heal on the bottom. What was that last time? Okay, well, just don't get hit. You'll be fine. Can we do 2 attacks in some way? We need to end up with 3 or fewer turtle cards in hand and discard at the end of the scenario. So we should start burning cards, actually. So why don't we do bottom? There's no doors anywhere, is there? Nope. This is it. Is it? So assume so. I still don't know why these are glowing. Slightly worried we'll have to fight our way out. Finished, but I don't know. Don't think so. Okay, yeah, so let's start burning some cards. Let's... Bottom of Toxic Bolt. Top of Energizing Tonic. Burn 2. Why not? Go. Overseer's Summoning, okay. Which he cannot do because there's no free Hex. Hex being him. Vermling Scout, move 4, attack 0. Gary Elite, move 4, attack 1. Okay, that's fine. So we cannot burn a card here. So we just do that. And we eat light. Target him. And we'll heal ourselves. Okay, done. But yeah, he's summoning, so he's not attacking. So you just do this. 1, 2, 3. Confirm movement. Confirm attack. Skip movement. And attack 2, disarm. Ugh, that's 1. Oh. Now he can summon. Left him a space. That's fine. He's on the other side of us. That is fine. Okay. What are we going to do if this goes wrong? Well, if this goes wrong, it's not the end of the world because he's only doing an attack 1. Confirm. My God, how could we fail to kill him with an attack 5? Okay, well, and we can heal. Alright. Oh, and his wound kills him. Great. The downside of moving over here, though, is now he's targeting us. Oh, and is he actually going to move into the trap? He might move into the trap. Okay, short rest. Doesn't matter, burn it. Mana Bolt, Reviving Ether. Eye for an eye Juggernaut. And let's see if we can get him over there as quick as we can and pout. Have another move 4, he does. Got a fast move 4, so let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then he can ink bomb. These two. Okay. Move 2, attack 2, move 2, attack 3. And everybody attacks again. Okay. That's not the best. Not the best. Got a reviving ether. Let's go. I guess I took some damage. So we're just doing that. Healing ourselves. And reviving ether. And then, in fact, I'm going invisible. Goodbye. Brute. I wonder if he should... if he should do this for the XP. He's actually doing alright. He burns that, he loses these 2 cards, he gets 5 cards back in hand next go. Yeah, we've got time. We can only do 1 attack anyway. Fine. And then basic attack 2, and if we're lucky we'll kill him. Why did he deal 0 damage? Oh, -2 attack modifier. Okay. Now what are these guys gonna do? She's invisible. Are they gonna come for the Tinkerer? Actually, they definitely are if he moves. He does what he was gonna do. We did not kill him. Means they're attacking twice. Acting twice. So the elite goes 1, 2. And then 1, 2. He's on full hit points though. How close can we get? Standing in the doorway, 1, 2, 3. We're in the doorway, we're out of the range of his first attack. Will get hit by him twice, which could be unpleasant. Twice and him once. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. But I really should kill him. Unless I get a miss. So we're gonna chance it. Who knows, maybe I'll get lucky and even kill the elite. Skip movement. Ink bomb. So rotate. Go there. And confirm. Right, well it's just 1 attack from the elite to deal with, so we can live with that. Oh, and him. Oh god. 4 damage. Ooh. Does she ever move with jump? No. So. It's going to get to act as well. She wants to go first and try and kill him. What can the Tinkerer do against these two? He could retreat and drop a trap, which will get one of them. And as fast as he can. He is still trying to get rid of his cards, and 3 or fewer total cards in hand and discard. Which is going to be a bit of a challenge. On the other hand, we can control when this ends. If we kill him and these two, we can just get the chest whenever we like, basically. So, let's plan on doing that. Back up, drop your trap. That will kill one. Unless she can create a path out of there. The best thing for her to do, take 3. Range 3. Yeah, she can go there and then she can attack all 3 of them. So, how fast can she go? Not particularly. 20. Remove 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. They're all in range. Okay, perfect. He is doing a... Oh, Juggernaut's active. Okay, he's doing a short rest. Okay, burn it. And we're going to do the bottom of that for an attack, and top of that for 2 XP. Yeah. In case that misses. Bear dagger. Go. He's summoning again. Oh, and he can summon both of them as well. Break. Maybe moving here was a bad idea. Poison. Okay. God, if only I could have gone faster. Okay, good. I could end it now. Maybe I should end it now. Then again, if the Tinkerer gets hit and has to burn, he could burn 2 cards from his discard pile. And that would actually help him achieve his objective. In fact, he might even be able to do it this turn. Which are they attacking for? Actually, they're probably not going to attack because she's going to kill them. She is going to kill them. So... oh, but one of them's going to hit him and put poison on. And then the other hit is going to do extra damage because of that poison. Get 1 hit for 2, and then the second hit will effectively be for 2 as well. Need to keep him above 6 to get his battle goal. Yeah. We may be able to kill 2, 3. We may be able to kill 1 with fire orbs though. Yeah, let's spin this out a little bit. Move 2. Go actually right next to them, so the next go I can just leap and cleave without having to move. Oh no, they're gonna back off so they can do the ranged attack anyway, so that's not necessarily gonna help. What is the range of the attack? 3, so if I move there, you can hit me with... it's fine, go there. Actually... go here, they have to close... no, let's go here. And then if we don't kill... oh shoot, but now are they going to target the Tinkerer? 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, actually I don't know what I'm going to do. We actually wanted the Tinkerer to go after the Spellweaver. This is awkward. If he moves... yeah, dropping the trap is not the best option now. We want to do this as an attack to let's try and kill him. Double damage. Okay. Then we can do a move. Or where would we go? I think wherever we go, he comes chasing after us anyway. Does he still have a loot 2 card? Who has the loot 2? He does, yeah. Gone. Except he moves here, any enemies she doesn't kill with fire orbs will shoot him. But we've already said that's not the worst thing in the world because we can lose cards to help us achieve our battle goal. So, let's do it. Let's move here. Skip movement. In turn. Okay, Spellweaver, do good with fire orbs. Move 2. And everybody is in range. One, 2, 3. Go. Nice. Ah. Damn it. Oh well. We got one. Wait, why didn't they... Oh, because they were summoned this turn. Once again, I forget. Things that are summoned this turn don't act this turn. Okay, perfect. Oh god. 3 or fewer total cards. Well, if we short rest now, we've got to burn one. So let's do that. Proximity mine. Sure. So then we can use the loot 2 on here. If we burn 2 cards now, we will achieve our battle goals. So we need to do hook gun and harmless contraption. Bottom of hook gun, top of harmless contraption. Okay. I think this is gonna work out. So he goes quickly to loot the chest. Can he get any more XP? I suppose if he goes slowly, they may move to him, allowing him to use Leaping Cleat. So let's do it like that. And then Spellweaver, though, should probably do Impaling Eruption. Could do a heal 6. That's awful slow, though. These guys are actually not going to target him anyway, are they? So, actually the brute needs to go fast. And if we kill these guys, it's okay, we can always next turn go here. Tinkerer has got... If we burn both of those cards, he will still be able to take an action next go, so that'll be fine. To get back to them, he's got to do... got to do that. So he actually can't reach them. Well, he can with... Yeah, okay, we do that. We do an attack 2 on one of them. And then we get the Spellweaver to kill the other one. So it's going to go as fast as she can. Oh, she's got a heal 4 that's fast as well. So let's plan on doing that on Tinkerer. And... something like Icy Blast. For the 2 XP. Everybody's burning cards now. So the only one going slowly is the Tinkerer, and that's because he has to. But also good, actually, because then loot 2 will get him more loot if these 2 are already dead by that point. Go. 92. Okay, if they are not dead by that point. So move 3. Gets us those coins as well. Skip ability, we don't want to push. Act 2 and disarm. He's the most likely to survive, so let's make sure he doesn't. In the Brute's turn. And Icy Blast. Oh, nice, killed them both. Okay, great. Then we can do the bottom of that to heal for the XP. Actually... Oh, it doesn't even give us any XP. It's unusual. Okay, in that case then. We'll just use it as a move to get over here. Spread the loot around. Oh, summons don't drop gold either. That case. That case, what could he do next go? He's got no cards he can burn next go. So unless we burn both of these, not going to get his battle goal. That's fine. It's 3 XP as well. It would be better if he... The other option is... And well, no, because I can't even move. I can't even move closer and loot at the same time. So... let's do that. And summon a decoy. Doesn't matter where. His turn. Okay. So now we are just finishing off. He needs a short rest. Fine, we can burn that. He has to move 2 spaces to the chest. But then he wants to... or to do something that gives XP, but he can't. So... doesn't really matter. It does. Those 2. And then the Tinkerer. He can move 4. And at least get to one of these. It doesn't matter. Move 4. Wait, you can't get through there? Oh, it's blocked. Okay, but he can get here. And this will heal himself, why not? End turn, get the gold. Whatever, move 3, jump. Get the chest. And attack, skip attack. End turn. And Spellweaver can do a 4 and go and get 9 gold, I guess. Yep. Attack, skip, and should be done. Yep.
With the
Nice.
Overseer dead and the diamond in your hand, you head back to Jekserah to claim your reward.
Yeah, that felt like a pretty easy scenario. I guess it's still one of the sort of early main quest scenarios, so they didn't want to make it too difficult. But yeah, that definitely felt not too bad. Even though there were a lot of vermlings, they were all pretty weak, so too tricky to handle. And did everybody do the battle goal? They did. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's see what Jekserah's got to say.
Jekserah's bodyguards escort you inside the manor, where you find her somehow different. More harrowed and grim. Wonderful. She exchanges the diamond for a large purse full of coins. This will serve beautifully as a focus for the incantations. I wonder if the cultists even know what they had here. With this, I can summon an entire army of undead.
Awesome.
She turns to you with a strange glint in her eye. So then, are you ready to overthrow the military of Gloomhaven and put control of the city into the hands of the Merchants Guild? Or do you not have the stomach to effect real change?
I've got the stomach. That sounds awesome. Let's do it. 20 gold, 1 prosperity, 6 XP. Gloomhaven, wealth 2. Okay, nice. So we have gone up a prosperity level. Why are they calling it wealth rather than prosperity? Maybe prosperity is the ticks on the track, and the wealth level is the levels. Anyway, so yeah, we've unlocked extra stuff in the shop, which is great. A new item design. When you find a new item design, the item becomes available in the merchant shop. Okay. Items are now in stock. Swing by my stand next time you're near the new market. Alright. New quest location, Gloomhaven Square A. Gloomhaven Square B. Press on the Tinkerer's personal quest. Okay, so we have 2 options. We can overthrow the military or kill Jekserah. Well, I know what we're doing. But let's see. So, perk for Limey. Let's get rid of more of those negative cards we so dislike to see. So we replace 1 - 1 with a +1. I think that's still what I would rather do first. Oops. We could add 2 +1 cards. Actually. Is that better? I don't know whether that's better or that's better. Increases the size of the deck by 1. -1 is harder to get, but it's still in there. Let's take out the -1. And next time we'll start adding in other cards. And Fatid also got a perk. Remove 2 -1 cards. Yeah, we like that idea. Get rid of that. But AJ did not. But AJ leveled up. He's now level 3. So 2 options. Cold Fire. Attack on range 3. Use fire to give it +2 attack. Use frost to add stun. Plus a loot 2. Or elemental aid. Heal 3, range 2. Use earth to add 2 heal. Plus shield 2. Affect any one ally. Use wind to affect all allies instead. Because we've got the Tinkerer as a support class, I think we don't really need elemental aid. So I'm going to pick Cold Fire. Flashing Burst is still an option. This is the card that this is the level 2 card that we didn't pick when we first leveled up. But I think having this is a better option. Because we do have some things that can produce frost. Actually does produce frost. Consumes it. The bottom of frost armor produces it. It's quite rare. Although I'm wondering if Fatty has the ability. I feel like I've seen frost a couple of times now. But yeah, if we got frost, we can add stun. If we've got fire, then it's an attack 3 in a ranged area. So that seems pretty good. So yeah, add that. Before we forget, let's decide what we are going to swap it in for. Does not burn as well, which is nice. We want to keep the. Wish we could sort this by initiative number. I want to keep Fire Orbs because that generates fire. I do like Impaling Eruption, even though we didn't use it in that last one. We have to have Reviving Aether. Frost Nova's not getting much use. And I think Icy Blast is better, other than the initiative. But I think that's worth getting rid of Frost Nova and putting in Icy Blast. Wait, sorry, putting in Cold Fire. That does mean that she has got more higher initiative cards now. It's a little bit of a worry. What about some of the X cards? Are they worth swapping in? Heal, no. Retaliate, no, not really. Crackling Air. On your next 4 attacks, add 1 attack. But it burns. No, I don't think so. Obviously, you can change your deck before every scenario. I usually don't. Because that requires too much thinking. Not knowing what you're going into. I mean, you do have an idea of what you're going into with each scenario. But you don't know for sure. So I never find it's worth tweaking the deck too much. Usually, if you've got into a scenario and failed it for a particular reason, like you've not got enough move or something and you need to go quickly, that might be a reason for changing your deck up before you go back in the second time. But yeah, first time I'll usually just stick with the same deck. So we'll try that next time. Try that. Oh, she does a perk as well, okay. Does have a perk as well. 2 +1 cards. Add 1 +1 with wound card. Add 1 +2 with fire card. Extra way to generate fire is not bad. Fire Orbs is the only one that does it. But using it It does, yeah. Then it requires that you use Flame Strike immediately after Fire Orbs to get the benefit of the wound. Which has been a bit tricky. Other options. Add 1, draw another card, add Earth. 1, draw another card and add Wind. Freeze, that gives us the Frost. That would make it easier to do Stun with that new card that we just took. Icy Blast also generates Frost. Again, it's a burn. At the moment, all the cards that we've got that generate elements burn, I think. Having a group stun. It's better than increasing our chance of adding Wound to 1. Sure, let's do it. Okay, that's everybody leveled up. That is everything we need to do there. Let's go see what new items are in the shop. And now that everybody's got some money to spend, who has free slots? Oh, and AJ has a free slot now as well, which is great. So adding a power potion now is fantastic because on these AoE attacks, I will just add 1. Like power potion with Icy Blast makes it an attack 3 on that whole area, which is just awesome. So I definitely think we want to get that for him. That's it. Stop clicking. Okay. We still only have minor power potions, but that's okay. So new one that's come in, minor mana potion. During your turn, create any element. Stun powder during your attack adds stun to a single attack. Still think the power potion is the best. Do that, equip that. We didn't need piercing bow last time, but I still think that's a decent one. So I won't buy anything else for AJ. Okay, for me, I have no free slots. Still don't remember. I need to remember to use. Was leather armor even? I don't remember seeing the option to use leather armor. Check that next time. Okay, so I think probably nothing for me. What are the other new items? Empowering Talisman. During your turn, refresh one of your consumed items. I don't remember what consumed means. I think consumed is the red X, like the icon in the bottom right there. No. Refresh means one of the rotated ones. Unrotated, one of the tapped ones. Look at pockets, you can carry 2 additional items. We should swap that for leather arm. Then, you know, we could get a power potion for him as well, for something like trample. The leather armor has not really... Don't want to do that. Battle Axe. During your single target melee attack, turn the attack into the following. So you could use that with something like the 6 attack leave, or whatever it's called. That might be more useful than the net as well. With all these things, there are some situations where things are better than others. Weighted net, okay, we've already got that. And then boost the speed. The beginning of a round after all ability cards have been revealed, increase or decrease your leading initiative value by 10. Okay. Yeah, let's go. I see the other option. I can just save it. We are going to have plenty of opportunities to spend money later. But no, I want to spend it. Cloak of pockets. Buy item. Whip item. Now we have 2 pocket slots. And in one of those, we will put a minor power potion. And we've got enough money to buy another one. Stamina. During your turn, recover up to 1 of your discarded cards. Might as well make the use of those pocket slots. He's all potioned up, but no money left. Vahid, you now have the money to buy your head item. Eagle-eyed goggles. All feels like a good bet. Leg item is the other free slot. And we said actually winged shoes would be good. Don't quite have enough gold for both. Eagle-eyed goggles you can potentially get multiple uses out of. He's got so much movement. I was used to think the main advantage of jump was it allows you to move over traps without triggering them, but from that last scenario, a big advantage could be you can move through enemies. Let's take those. And then just 2 gold off the eagle-eye goggles. We can get those next time. Or maybe we'll get some money in the city event. Let's see. While enjoying your customary post-adventure drink at the Sleeping Lion, you notice something weird going on with the lamps in the bar. Your first thought is that it's your imagination. After staring at the lamps intently, you see they are flickering in and out. Tech lamps, as opposed to normal gas-burning ones, have been known to be a bit unreliable. As if on cue, the lamps suddenly go out completely, leaving the room pitch black. Offer to fix the lamps, it shouldn't be too hard with a bit of technical know-how, or take the opportunity to steal some valuables from drunk patrons in the dark. Yes, I don't mind if we do. You attempt to lighten some purses, but even in the dark you find the task a little outside your skill set. Ugh. One patron catches your hand as it searches his belt. He starts yelling, and you flee as quickly as possible. -1 reputation. That's just fine. We're trying to lower our reputation. So all's good. Yeah, we didn't get more gold for Fatty to buy his goggles, but next time. Okay, so yeah, next time we will have a choice of overthrowing the military or trying to kill Jekserah. but we already know what an evil party would do. So we will be trying to overthrow the military. Unless we decide to take a brief break and go and help advance Limey's personal quest by checking out the Crypt of the Damned and learning more about the Gloom. What will we decide in next time and find out. But until then, thank you everybody for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. And until next time, this is BDL Limey signing out. Bye for now.